Today we are going to be playing the Magneto, an Omega level mutant who is a shield tank. His shield works a little differently than the other shields in the game. It negates projectiles without having a damage limit, but is only usable in a short period. He has ranged basic attacks that deal splash damage, as well as a mag cannon attack that can push enemies back. He can provide a bubble shield to himself or, more importantly, a teammate. His ult sucks in all projectiles within its range and then can be thrown like a bomb for massive damage. In my opinion, when played optimally, Magneto is probably the best Vanguard in the game. I am not super good at him. It's all about tracking who you're going to need to be putting your shield on, making sure you are in good positions to protect your teammates, and having your ultimate ready to go when either you need to create some space or negate a big enemy. So here we have the first fight starting. We start moving the point up around this corner a little bit. Enemy gives us a little bit of breathing room. They're not right on top of us. But they hold this choke for a good while. I'm the only tank, so I'm standing as far forward as I can, trying to just draw fire. My healers are doing a great job. I'm just posturing as aggressive as I can. We get some crazy noise going on over here. I'm not sure what it is. Just checking on my team, making sure they don't need anything back there. But I'm just kind of getting abused up front a little bit. Start to get a little low, throw my shield up. Again, my healers are doing fantastic. We finally get one. Gives us a little bit of breathing room. And thank God my healers. That crazy noise is still happening. Namor roll didn't do much, but so they are able to pick off a couple of us. So I'm pretty far forward and we're down. But I am able to snipe their Luna. So now we got a little more breathing room to push up. And my Bucky is going to ult here. So I get pretty aggressive, move up pretty far forward. I was trying to help him get his resets, but I end up dying. So their Luna ults. We're getting ready to advance this point a little bit more. We'll finally get him pushed back pretty good. Dealing some pretty good damage. Just trying not to hit the Magneto. Hit anybody but the Magneto with my attacks there. But we are able to push this point. So we're getting ready to advance again here. Namor ults, so I shield my Scarlet Witch, but she just flies out of it anyway. Just trying to pump some damage and stay alive. So here I actually shield myself with a bubble, something I rarely do. But we're able to get a pick on their Namor. Their Magneto ults, but he whiffs. Doesn't get anybody that. Oh no, he does. He got the rocket. I didn't notice that before. So here we're getting ready to push up. We are talking about our ults and what's ready. So now coming back up, we get prepared for a bigger push. So I start with my team up ability, sending out these slashes that do a good chunk of damage. So our Namor ults, I ult on top of it, but I'm not able to get any kills. So we get their support ultimate, and we continue pushing, and our Scarlet Witch now follows us up, and she does a great job hiding, but she only gets the support, but I mean that's huge to help us push up further. So I kind of tried to ignore their penny at first, but I wasn't able to get much done on their back line. So I back up and We start getting our other ults out here, pushing out further again. Those penny stuns are getting obnoxious at this point. So I'm just watching my team's positioning. We don't really have much room to throw a shield since I wasn't really in the mix. But we were able to pick up their tank. Still just pushing, fighting over this point, looking for this next checkpoint. There, Magneto ults. I throw my shield up, and thank God again. My healers were incredible. I shielded myself again because I got so low. So here, I get my ult again, so that's ready to go. So I pop my ult again. I don't get any kills with it, but it sucks up all of the projectiles. So when my Scarlet Witch said she wanted the ult, I went ahead and ulted so she couldn't get taken out of the sky. And we get that push and we get the checkpoint. So we're pushing up this ramp, getting ready for quite another prolonged fight here. This game was just kind of duking it out constantly. Not a ton of deaths, I feel like. Trying to get the spider nest while getting Penny there. But Penny finally goes down. There's Squirrel Girl ults. Our Namor ults. I thought that was our Luna ult at first, so that's why I ran up there, but then our Luna ults to follow it up. So it's just a dance party here. And we're kind of trapped down this ramp, but our Scarlet Witch gets her ultimate canceled, which might be for the best down the road. I sniped their Namor with my ult, our Strange ults, but I had to reload during it, unfortunately. Their Magneto ults, I don't know that he gets anything there. It doesn't look like he does. But sometimes that ult just creates space. Push the Penny back so she can't dive as easily onto the back line, but we get hit with their Namor ult. My Scarlet Witch got her ult back here, and it gets a huge quad. There's Squirrel Girl. We just kind of try and run her down. She can't get back to the point in time. Quick look at the stats while we wait for the next round to start. We're on defense now, and they start coming out of their spawn. I get a little bit risky here. I'm just trying to deal some damage, and I get pretty low. But again, healers doing their job. Plus, the Magneto shield is extremely powerful. So we're getting good damage. These fights are kind of crazy. Like no one dies for a lot of it. I get stunned again. Again. But here I'm getting some pretty good damage with my attacks. Almost able to pick off the Squirrel Girl on the back. I just get hit with so much CC. This game is crazy. I mean, better me than my damage dealers, but at least I have a second tank with me this game, or this round too. So we get pretty aggressive here because we get a couple kills. Luckily, my Scarlet Witch doesn't die there because I shielded myself instead of her. We get their ult out from their, what do you call her, Mantis, and then our Scarlet Witch ults behind them. She had some excellent flanks with that ult. A lot of people just fly out in the middle and get taken out immediately. She did fantastic getting a flank and not being too vulnerable. pick off their penny, and I don't get a kill directly with that, but then I am able to pick off their healer again for the double kill, and their Magneto ults, and I get hit with the Namor ult, so I get killed. A rocket revived me, so I'm back in the fight pretty quick. Just kind of trying to make their back line uh, suffer a little bit, trying to be in their way. I get hit with a stun and a sedated thing from Mantis, and push up here, and thought I got, oh no, I blocked that one, but our Namor gets a kill on their Namor. I get sedated, then I get frozen. I stand here for a while, and now we're back in the fight. They're getting pretty low on time. They're down to a minute left and haven't made too much progress. I'm just trying to make it so their damage and healers can't get up here. I get pretty low, so I have to shield myself again. But I get my ult again, but they are able to pump out enough shots where it actually pops. But that's still shots that didn't hit my team. It would have been nice to get the damage. But so I'm returning here again. Our Namor is down currently, and we get hit with their Namor ult. Luckily, my healers got me covered this time. I get real low, but my Luna saves the day there. So they're finally pushing up a decent bit here. And we get another Scarlet Witch ult, but I think it gets canceled that time. And our Luna ults were here for this last fight. Well, I know it's the last fight, but oh, sedated again. What do you know? They're pushing up, trying to get this checkpoint, extend the game, and they're kind of desperation mode. So I get my ult one last time this game and get the Luna again. She hates me. And our Scarlet Witch gets a double kill and keeps him off the point. So final look at the scoreboard. I had a good chunk of damage. I don't know if that's typical on Magneto or what. A ton of damage blocked as well. Uh, Pretty good KDA, the 25, 4, and 2. Yeah, I feel like I performed pretty well this game. My team was just working together very well. It was a very cohesive game, which you don't always see, but this was a pretty good example of what Magneto can do, especially when you have, again, a team working together, making call outs, kind of planning things instead of people just throwing ultimates out at random. But if you enjoyed this, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the hero, what I could do better with the hero itself, and even what you think I could do better on the videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.